You know, a few weeks ago, I came on here and I said that it has to be something that I did in a previous lifetime. Why the Almighty blessed me with West Indies, Manchester United, and you can add the Reggae Boys to it. Can you imagine the easiest pathway, probably the easiest pathway we have ever had to secure a spot in the FIFA World Cup, and we fumble it. Fumble it, my viewers and subscribers, I tell you. And then, imagine, you hear people talk about double portion of blessing. Well, last night I had a double portion of whopping because we had the Reggae Boys and West Indies playing basically at the same time. So I had to deal with both of them. But we're going to spend some time especially talking about West Indies versus New Zealand. So just give a listening ear until the end and you can let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, last night, West Indies versus New Zealand, it was delayed. There was a lengthy delay because of rain, right? We ended up only getting 34 overs. 34 overs is what we ended up getting. And West Indies, we made 247 for 9 in those 34 overs. 247 for 9. Luckily, I saw a good bit of it, right? Not all of it, but I was watching the football after Reggae Boys. You can almost call it so we lose. After we dropped the point, you know, I was so upset. I fell asleep. And then when I woke up to Shea Hope batting, and he was in the 60s at that point. I think he was batting with Romaro Shepherd or somebody. And I watched the rest of it, the rest of our batting. Right? It's a good thing. It's a good thing I didn't end up watch when we were bowling. Because looking at the highlights, I'm not gonna take away credit from New Zealand, but our bowlers, boy, I tell you. Anyways, just in case you didn't get a chance to see the game, so as I said, 247 for 9 is what we made, and we lost some early wickets. John Campbell, he made 4 from 17. Yes, you heard me right. 4 runs from 17 balls at the top of the order in an ODI game. Strike rate of 23. Yes, you're hearing me right. Akeem Ogis, he made 22 from 31 with 3 fours. 22 from 31. Casey Carty made 7 from 12. So another disappointing score. Right? Shea Hope was left not out. I tell you, Shea Hope, most times Shea Hope remind me of Manchester United. As it relates to Bruno Fernandes. We have a world-class player that is just, boy, I tell you. It is really stressful, my people. When I watch how the man stand up and bat, and we just cannot find another man to score a 50 or a 60 to support what he is doing. It's why it's sad. Shea Hope scored 109 off 69 balls. 109 off 69. 13 fours and 4 sixes. It was vintage Shea Hope, as we know. Classical Shea Hope. Some excellent shots, right? To get the team across the line. Well, not even to get the team across the line. To get the team up to a score that, I'm not saying that, you know, we should have easily gone out there and won the game. But it was a fighting score. In 34 overs, 247 is a fighting score. 247 for 9 should be a fighting score. Justin Graves, he made 22 from 27. Raston Chase made 2. Sheffield Rutherford made 13 from 9. Matthew Ford, he stayed for a bit, 21 from 11. Right? We saw Shamar Springer coming in and getting 6. Jaden Seas was left not out and 1. So 247 for 9. Bowling for New Zealand, they had Matt Henry get bowling 7 over for 62. The pick of the bowlers, Jameson 3 for 44. And Nathan Smith, he got 4 for 42. Right? So those were the 2 destroyers for New Zealand there. Now in terms of how we lost the wickets, 15 for 1, 38 for 2. Right? 15 for 1, 38 for 2. Then we went up to 62 for 3, 83 for 4, 86 for 5. From 86 for 5, luckily, we put together a little partnership there to 130 for 6. Take a little bit of shame out of our eyes. 177 for 7, 220 for 8, 235 for 9, then we got up to that 247. So that is how it went. Now in term, let me see how many extras New Zealand gave us. New Zealand gave us a total of 18 extras, right? So total of 18 extras. We returned the favor, giving away only 7. So in terms of extras there, it wasn't all that bad, right, from the boys. But I didn't watch all of our bowling, but some of what I saw, it was just short, wide, and just sloppy. Right? So New Zealand, they got 248 for 5, 33.3 overs. Leading the way, Devon Conway at the top getting 90 from 84. Ravindra got 56. Right? Tom Latham got 39. Right? So nobody, they didn't, it's not like a man even make a century. Right? It's not like somebody go out there and make a impressive century like what we saw from Shea Hope. Right? One man made 90, but what? A couple others contributed, because it's not only one man can I'm not tell you boy. So Ravindra made 56 and Latham got 39 not out, and then Mitchell Satner on the back end, in the back end there. Listen to this. 34 from 15. 34 from 15, 3 4s and 2 6s to carry it across the line. Matthew Ford 1 for 42 from 7. Jaden Seas 1 for 51 from 6.3. Romari Shepherd 3 over 17 runs. Graves 1 for 35 from 4. Raston Chase 1 for 44 from 7. Shamar Springer Bowl 6 overs, picked up 1 for 58. So, you know, as much as we would have wanted at least one or some more batsmen to contribute something like probably a half century or so. As much as we wanted, we would have liked that. I have to say about the bowling, I didn't see all of it, so maybe I was just unfortunate for the part that I saw, the parts that I saw in and out of sleep. Maybe I was just unfortunate to see them bowling crap, but it's another series defeat, my people. Another series defeat. And you know, we're going to hear the same things as usual. We're going to hear the same things. We didn't do this, we didn't do that. We're going to fix this, we're going to fix that, and we should be good for the third game. We're going to hear the same thing. So that is how that went, my people. Now, just to finish up, I don't know how many people were tuned into the game last night between Jamaica and Curacao. Right? Another opportunity lost. So now we are gonna have to go to the playoffs. This was a perfect opportunity. I don't see us really going to another World Cup, you know, because you have US, Canada and Mexico hosting. So those are 3 automatic spots there. So we don't have those teams to really deal with. And you know, all we needed to do was I mean, I tell you, boy, pain. You know what, people? Big up on yourself, you know. Too much stress this.